I'd better get involved. Janet, I'd better get involved. Who knows what craziness would transpire without my involvement in occurrences. Matthew, whoa! 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 Greetings and welcome back to Sheltered, as the extended series continues with various interesting things starting to happen to the Weird family. Right now, Walter is out and about along with whoever it is. I think Michelle is who he's with, and he has found a medium house in the wasteland. Admittedly, this is not terribly interesting. That is something that has happened hundreds of times. Hundreds and hundreds of times. Contamination is starting to build up because there is black rain at the moment, but look at the water, 68 of 150, and we have two teams abroad in the outside doing all of the outside things that they do. Hi, this is Nancy. We found a small pharmacy out in the wasteland. Sure, check that out. And what are the rest of the family doing? Well, I mean, look at all this space we've got. We've got loads of space. We just need stuff to craft things. Stuff to craft things and upgrade things. That's kind of our main focus right now. Michelle, medium house, what have you found? What have you found? You found many things. Many fine things. We'll take the nail. We'll take the motor. We will take the transistor. I think that will do. Oh, we'll take the paint can? Oh, no, we can't take the paint can. We did not bring paint for this particular expedition. But look, the 5 books they're bringing back. It's terribly exciting. What we really want to do is continue to upgrade this water filter, because water has been one of the big sticking points of late. It seems to be a little bit better now. Maybe there's we're in a slightly rainier season. I was kind of worried that the effect of the apocalypse could well have been some kind of desertification of this region, which would have been pretty bad for us. But maybe it was just a droutish spell. Nancy to base, we've found someone in the small pharmacy. They're signaling to us. I think Nancy actually has some stuff now. Ancy Nancy. So Ancy Nancy, let's get involved and see what she wants. For it is a she, and her name be Lisa. Hey, now you look like someone who knows how to survive Armageddon. Yes, that's true. 2 people, in fact, who know how to survive Armageddon. We've made it this far. This is how it's going to go down. I'm going to kick your ass, and you're going to take it like a good soldier. Is that a fact, Lisa? You're not even carrying a weapon, Lisa, and you're going to take on these 2 badass ladies. Well, alright, fine. If you think you can take us, Nancy, it's time to melee this girl until she regrets her previous statement. Janet, the planet, go on the offense as well. Melee her in the face. Look, she hasn't even attacked us yet. Oh, we nearly took her down without her even managing a single attack. She threw sand in Nancy's face. Nancy, should we try just to subdue her? Like, we don't want to just kill everyone who disses us in the wilderness. Poor Lisa here. Who knows what could have happened to her? She could have had, like, terrible, I don't know, shin pains. Alright, apparently the subduing did not work. So, Janet Planet is just going to end her once and for all. She's not going to mess around. She's not Ancy Nancy. But she is, nonetheless, not for messing. We'll take all of the body. We'll take all of the loot off of the body. A few good things there. Victory in combat. Janet Planet levels up a little bit and gains a little bit of trauma into the bargain. Look, Nancy is actually strength 7, and we only gave her those little knuckle dusters. But, you know, it's fine. I mean, she got to do a bit of fisticuffs, and fisticuffs is always enjoyable when you are in a post-apocalyptic scenario. Hi, Walter. We found a small pharmacy out in the wasteland. Sure, check out the small pharmacy. Why not? Jonas. Oh, more transmissions. Janitor base, what have you found? You found rubber and antibiotics. Not a massive haul from the small pharmacy, to be fair. There's a medium dust storm on the surface. That's alright. What is our water sitting at? 78 of 150 with contamination of 22. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Jonas, why don't you go and get some sleep, and then we may send you out on an expedition. Hi, this is Walter. Small pharmacy has stuff. Rope, we can't take the rope. Oh, what? We want the rope, though, don't we? I'm not entirely sure. We want the circuit boards. We kind of want the wiring. Fuses? We've got 17 fuses. I think that's probably fine. I do really want that rope. I really want the rope. What can I put back for the rope? We've only got 1 wood here, look. We do need wood for lots of things, but we need rope for lots of things as well. Alright, put back the wood and bring the rope. I guess that'll have to do. I don't think there's literally nothing else that we have room for that we could take. We're pretty much packed out. Confirm. Confirm. Maybe if we can like get old Betsy here fixed up, like we can just like drive that around and load it up with masses and masses of loot. Hi, this is Jonas. Hi, Jonas. This is Walter. Sorry, I was pretending to be you for a moment there, Jonas. Don't know why. It looks like we can see a church in the distance. Do you want us to investigate? Were you literally the guy who just couldn't fit stuff into his inventory? I think you were, but investigate it anyway. You might as well. It's a place, and places are good. Found a school out in the wasteland. Yes, Antsy Nancy. Do your best to not be antsy when you're searching the school for all sorts of fancy, pantsy thing. Something like that. Anyway, good. Octopi. Can you craft us anything interesting? Tier 3. We can still craft a good shower if we want to. The trouble with this game is you just kind of like really wary about using any of your stuff because you never know what you might decide you sort of need. A second rucksack would be awesome. We need more leather for that. Should we make the advanced snare trap? We can't make the medium freezer yet though because we've used up all the hinges. We could make another metal detector so that 2 teams can have a metal detector on the road. Could make a comfy bed. We don't really need it. We don't really need any of these things. Not like need. What can we get from tier 4 if we can eventually upgrade to this? Like a bunk bed. Awesome. A large rucksack. Awesome sawsome. Solar panel. Oh, that would be a nice to have. Ammunition press. Recycling plant. Laboratory. Laboratory! We want a laboratory, a planter, an excellent stove. All of this stuff is just amazing. And special, well, who knows what we have to do to get special. To upgrade to a level 4 workbench, we need quite a bit more rubber. We need the lenses, alright, and we need the wood. Actually, you know what? This is not that hard to achieve. We just need to remember that we're now getting lenses, we're getting rubber, and we're getting wood as priority. Those 3 things, lenses, wood, and rubber, prioritize. Janitor base. There's somebody in this school. Looks like they want to talk. I'd better get involved. Janet, I'd better get involved. Who knows what craziness would transpire without my involvement in occurrences. Matthew. Whoa! 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 So I'm not the only one out here? No, Matthew, you're not the only one out here. Confirm. It seems not. I'm guessing you'll be needing some things then. Possibly, Matthew. What things do you have? I'm not going to be needing your plastic bottle or your broken TV. And I'm not going to pay you for your petrol can, so you can just get lost. Sorry, Matthew. Go back into the school and continue living like some kind of crazy hobo. Didn't want anything. I know the prices were high, but I can't afford to trade any lower right now, man. Maybe next time. Maybe, Matthew. Maybe. But don't count on it. Because you know, what you had was rubbish. Except the transmission. We're going to loot your school, by the way, anyway. We're going to take the gas marks that you left in here. In fact, all of this stuff. We're going to take it all. Every single thing. And we're going to leave you with nothing. Except for that plastic bottle and that broken TV that you were wandering around with. Except transmission. Walter. What have you found, Walter? You found some good stuff here. Good stuff that we can't take. Look at that. The minute you trade away something, the game goes, oh, I'll put some of that in your next location then. How are you like that? I don't like it at all, game. I don't like it at all. Fine, we can't really use any of this stuff, so just confirm. I think we need to send out another expedition. We've got loads of water. We've got Laura can go. Jonas could go. Who else we got? Rebecca can't go because she's not loyal enough yet. It does mean sending out... Oops. It does mean sending out the team, like the parents, and leaving Rebecca, the newbie, alone with the kids. Hi, this is Janet. We found something in the small house, in the small whatever it was, in the small of my back. Laura is going to have some meat. All right, Laura, we'll let you have some meat, and then I think we'll send you out as well on an expedition. Maybe a relatively short expedition, but an expedition nonetheless. Are you finished? You're not quite finished. Let's accept the transmission. Janet to base. There's somebody in the small house. It doesn't... it looks like they want to talk. Another person. Is it going to be another person trying to trade us a broken telly? Because if it is, there's going to be trouble. You! Get your ass over here! Don't look around. Move! A please would be nice? It's a kill or be killed world now, and the road to success is paved with the bodies of nobodies like you who can't go the distance. Anna. I think we need to tell you a story about the last person who dissed us on the road. It didn't end well for her. Admittedly, our trauma is probably going to go up as a result. But, you know what? We can live with that. Because it's time for you to bleed from the head, as I beat you repeatedly about it with a baseball bat. Nancy is going to get all antsy up on your face with a couple of uppercuts and a jab to the throat. Look, just ran forward, bleeding all over the place. Could we just kind of like... Should we try and subdue her? Subdue! She has resisted the subduing. Alright, in that case we're going to spread around the trauma by having Antsy Nancy melee her until she is dead from it. What were you saying about us not being able to cut it? Look, we're going to take your gas mask. You've actually got some pretty good stuff on your body. All of which is now going to be used for our own purposes. A little bit of trauma, both Janet and Nancy there, but I'm sure we can get over that. Oh, you know what we should try and craft? Look. Oh, hold on. We need to accept the transmission. Examine the items in the small house. Take the nails. Take the food. We don't need the fuel. We really don't need the fuel. We'll take the spring, and I think that's probably it, as we have no more room in our inventory. Oh, we do have... Because we have a backpack, of course, we have room. We'll just take all of this stuff then. We'll take it all. We're going to walk around with the mannequin head and the leg, and we'll wave it at people to demonstrate just how crazy we are. Yes! Octopi, I want you to craft a punch bag. Where is the punch bag? And why is it not already crafted and hanging up? Because we don't have enough leather. Oh. Well. Fine. Then. Are we bringing some leather back? We could maybe like go for the snare trap. Advanced snare trap. It requires some springs, some rope, and some wood. A tier 2 one requires 1 rope, 2 springs, and some wood. 4 wood, 2 rope. See, I reckon we'd just make do with a moderate snare trap. Let's just make do with a moderate snare trap. Look, put it there. Don't go out without your suit on, though. Put a suit on and then go out and complete construction. Thank you very much. Accept transmission. Hi, this is Michelle. We found a school out in the wasteland. Sure, check it out. Jonas, you're actually fine. You're just having a lie-in. So we're going to send Jonas and his good lady wife, Laura, out on an expedition, leaving the new and potentially crazy redhead Rebecca in charge of the kids, whilst everyone else is out having a great time. Should we go and visit the small rude guy? I don't know if we've actually got... I think we've probably got enough circuit boards to take him. Should we do it? I kind of want to see what happens. Let's do it. We're going to take him the circuit boards, and hopefully he will be thoroughly excited by the possibilities that will abound at that point. Let's go to the bank, to there, the police station. Oh, it was actually visited 3 days ago. Maybe we won't bother with the police station. Yeah, let's just visit these 2 houses, and then head on home. Out to Weymouth and then back home. That is indeed the way that it shall go. What we're going to take then, where are those circuit boards? 10 circuit boards! 10 circuit boards for the man. All of our circuit boards. He better have just the most awesome thing for us, especially as we're going to be sending out Laura without a gas mask. Jonas, of course, he's not particularly gentlemanly. He's just taking the gas mask for himself. Sorry, I mean, you know, it's because he is the first. You know what? All right, fine. Fine. You've made him feel guilty, and he's going to put the gas mask back, and he's going to let Laura take the gas mask, which kind of makes sense because she is indeed tougher. It might be more important for her to be healthy and ready to go. We actually don't have any more satchels. Look, we're out of satchels. We're sending them out just without much carrying capacity. But you know what? It's fine. It's good. It's another party out and about in the wilderness. We've still got 34 of 150 water. I'm sure it'll start raining before that runs out. Nancy here. We've stumbled across a small house, and it looks like it might have some good loot. Take a look for shower. Day 34 has dawned. Let's just speed up time, shall we? Look. Oh, hold on. We've got another transmission incoming. Michelle to base. There's somebody in this school. It looks like they want to talk. I better deal with it. Michelle, actually, you guys have not had that much bother. I think you did have to kill one person. Oh, well, you got ambushed, didn't you? Walter and Michelle got ambushed on the way out last time around. Whoa! So I'm not the only one out here. Walter, didn't we just meet you saying that earlier? I'm pretty sure it was you, although you've put a bandana on since then. But it seems not. Putting the world back together starts with teamwork, so let's work together. What do you say? I say no, Walter. I'm afraid your stat line is not ideal. I've given it some thought, and I don't believe that you are good enough, Walter. I think your bandana has been poorly tied. You are wearing shorts, which is just crazy in this environment. And although your clothing maintenance seems to be adequate, your stat line is terrible. So, you know, just get lost. Get lost with thee! Transmission. Walter, what have you found? Rubber will take. Wiring. Oh, it just taunts me. It taunts us, precious. It taunts us. It does. Fine, have it your way. Off go the team to pastures new. That's 3 teams. Count them, 3 teams on the go in the wild. Hi, this is Nancy. It looks like this small house has some stuff that might be useful. We'll take the rations. We'll bring the water back. And we'll bring the rubber. Sure, bring it all. Yes. Let's... Rebecca, you better feed Bone Hero, otherwise he'll go absolutely nuts. There's somebody at the door. It's Gregory. Gregory actually is looking. Please help! I'm being chased by something. Let me in, please. I need somewhere safe to stay. Not a bad stat line. A bit crazy sounding, isn't he? Is Gregory. However, I don't know. Like, we did the upgrade so that we could like get more people in, but like, I'm not entirely convinced by Gregory. Sorry, Gregory. Also, like, we're only 1 person over our maximum capacity now if everybody's back home. We hire another person. Like, by hire, of course. We're not paying these people. But if we bring in another person, then that means with everyone back home, we'll be 2 over, which is a little bit more questionable, I think. With just 1 over, we can always send 1 person off to their doom, if necessary. Hi, this is Walter. We found a florist out in the wasteland. Sure, Walter, check it out. Where is everyone? Let's check on their progress. So, Michelle and Walter, they're actually just making their way around Brookshaw right now. What is in Brookshaw? This is the new place. Brookshaw, the new town. Petrol station, bank, pharmacy, large house. No more hardware stores by the looks of it, unless there's one up here or one down here, which is a bit of a shame. Party number 2, they're having the time of their lives, wandering around Broadworth. Party number 3 has only just left, Laura and Jonas. Still, that's some pretty good stuff right there. Let's check the vehicle. We've got lots of tyres. We need 1 more tyre, an alternator, starter motor, fan belt, clutch, spark plug, and car battery. So, yeah, not much at all then. Hi, Nancy here. We've stumbled across a church. Yep, you can search the church. We made the snare, so hopefully we'll get a bit of leather in. We might as well keep eating the meat. What's he doing? What's he doing? Look, Gregory just did something to our oxygen filter. Did he bash it? I think he battered it and caused damage to it because we didn't let him in. Gregory, you git. Walter to base, we found something at the florist. Are you interested? Yes. If only more people were here, we could send them out to batter Gregory for his insolence. I quite like this hinge, but oh, it's just, we just need those large rucksacks. That's all there is to it. We'll take nails. We wanted lenses, plastic, and something else. I don't think it was any of these things. It might have been hinges. Fine, just come home, Walter. Just come home. Rebecca, why don't you read some more books? I know you still haven't made your way through all of our books, and we've got a fresh haul of books coming in with the next expedition, which is just frankly amazing. Nancy DeBase, we found something at this church. Are you interested? Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Get the pipes, get the nails, get the paint, get the duct tape. Do we cover up for anything else? Put back the leg and take the bucket. There we go. Confirm. Octopi, you might as well just go out and fix the damage that Gregory did really spitefully to our oxygen filter just because we wouldn't let him in, even though he was crazy. He was being chased by something, but he had time to go and batter our air filter. Yeah, right. Hi, this is Michelle. We found a large petrol station. Sure, Michelle, check out the large petrol station. How much petrol have we got in the inventory? 10. That's not too bad. Accept transmission. Janet here. We've stumbled across a small house, and it looks like they might have some good loot. Want us to take a look? Sure. In fact, I think that is probably where we're going to have to leave it, because once again we have run out of time. It goes so quickly, and we have many things on the go right now. Things are definitely hotting up for the Weird family, but we just need masses and masses of salvage from out there in the wilderness. Look, we're just gonna get this before we go quickly. Look how much stuff there is in this large petrol station. It's just rammed full of stuff. We're gonna have to send someone back to the large petrol station because it's got all of the stuff that we can't carry. We can take these transistors. We can take the duct tape. We can take the motor. We can all right. We can carry some of it. Some of it we can indeed carry. We don't need the rest of this, I think. All right, fine. There. That's all good. Great. Fantastic. Right, well, I hope you are still enjoying this series, the extended series of Sheltered. But until next time, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. I have been Weird Wizard, and I will see you later.